my son. Son, right now we seem to be going through some rough times. It seems I can't win. We have a good day once in a while, and then the rest are not so good. Son, last Thursday was pretty good. You said you would call Friday after school. You just didn't get around to it. I came by, remember? We had a nice little visit. We talked in the car. Then I said I'll come by after 09:30 to run up the hangar. You said okay. But when I came by, you said you were tired, so I came up myself. He had to make an excuse to go up to the hangar to his wife, that he had to do something up there, and he wanted me to join him. I came by, you said you were tired, so I came up myself. I tried to call you about 20 minutes later, but you were out. That I didn't understand because you said you were so tired. I just didn't want to go. You changed those grips around that you and I were to do. You promised we would at least do that together. On my motorcycle, some sort of grips. But you explained that. Son, when it comes to Kenny and his bike, I don't stand a chance. A chance at what? Everything is for him and the bike. I am not mad about that, and I do understand. I just can't fight it anymore. I then tried to call you again later, but you were still out. I probably wasn't. I was probably sitting there begging my grandmother to say, just tell him I'm out. If you don't want to lie, I'll leave the house. Please. And I was probably all but in tears. I waited for a call, but you didn't have time in the morning, and then you got hurt in the afternoon. I was glad you weren't hurt bad. Every time you were out, I do worry. I called you Saturday night twice, but we talked. I called you Saturday night twice. Once we talked, the other time you weren't home. Isn't one call an evening to check in with me enough? When we talked, I asked if you were coming up Sunday to clean your bike and do those notes. You said probably. Well, son, you didn't even call. I didn't even go out to eat just in case you might call. I called you Sunday 3 times. 3 times! Each time you were not home. I'm sure I was at least one of them, begging my grandmother to say, no, I don't want to talk. I tried to call you, son. I don't think you can justly say that I didn't call you. When I came by yesterday, I thought you might have come to the car and at least said hello and thanked me for the hinges. But again, I lost out. I called you again last night to talk, but you really weren't in the mood. You said you were tired again. About the car, son, I felt I was doing you a favor by making the arrangements for the car after the accident. You were happy about the whole thing. I didn't make no plans to keep the car from you. How was I getting my car back? The man at the shop is making time to do it. I called him today. He feels if I get it into him Thursday morning, there is a good chance he could have it ready Saturday afternoon. He doesn't want to do a lot to it to keep the cost down. It just wouldn't be worth putting a lot of money into it. Son, you know I love you very much. I call, I come by, and make time to try to be together, and sometimes I get rejected. But I keep coming by, son. and I keep getting put down. I don't know if you are trying to tell me something or not. I've been telling you for 5 years, probably longer. I'm thinking I'm 16 in here because cars being mentioned. Son, I don't want you to hate me. If I make you mad and get you upset, son, I'll leave you alone before you really hate me. If you want me and love me, show it. I'll love you, and you know I'll do everything in my power for you. Like I said many times, son, I want you to be happy. Leave me alone. Building across the street from my house, I just moved in. I want you to be happy, good, loving, and to be yourself. This is me now. I want justice. I would love it, but I'm not going to see it, I don't think. I'm still praying, though. That's why I'm here. If I am an obstacle to you, please let me know. Son, if you want, you can call me around 8 tonight if you want. If not, I'll call you later to say goodnight. I'll be 1 to 9 tomorrow for you, and if you don't want to come up, I'll see you Friday morning if you still want to go with me. If not, I'll pick you up Saturday when I get back to get the car if it is ready. How do I get my car? And then, if you want, I'll leave you alone. The choice is now yours, son. Over. I love you very much, son. And love is a two-way street. If you no longer feel like you used to, I will understand. But just let me know. Like I said, I don't want things to get to the point where you start hating me. Long gone. I hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope you go along on Friday, but only if you want to be with me. No pressure, son. It is up to you. If you come up tomorrow, I'll help you with those notes if you want, no matter what, son. I still love you very much, and I always will. Keep trying in school and being good. Don't do anything you will be sorry for later. I love you very much. If you want, there is a chance I could come by tonight for a moment. Let me know. Love you. P.S. Please put this away. Don't have it lying around. Don't forget to see Mom off and pray for her for a safe trip. She is trusting you don't violate that trust while she is away. That's the end of the note. How many times? 17. 17 times he said son in there. I don't know how many times he said love you. All right, that's one. Next.